Welcome back to the today. We are going to do the weekend forecast. Today, have a detailed look at weather for the next 7 days across the British Isles. We've got some quite complicated weather patterns coming up again, so there's a lot of uncertainty really with this forecast, particularly once we get through from around the middle of the week into the latter stage of the week. Lots of uncertainty, confidence unusually low again, as it has been for quite a few weeks now. Very uncertain weather patterns indeed. Now, before we go on, I just want to mention the advertising best keyword ads on many of my pages at GazWebBiz.com. Some of the words will be green, and those green words display links. If you roll your cursor over those words, you can click through those links to have a look at the advertiser's website if you like what the advertiser is showing, and by doing that you're supporting GazWebBiz.com. Also want to mention websites we're using for the video. We've got the radar and satellite pictures today coming from the UK Met Office. We've also got charts coming from weathercentral.de and weatheroutlook.com. All of those websites are on my links page, or the links to those websites are on my links page, so you can click through from links page to see any of these charts for yourself. So we just start off with the radar picture, and we can see that at 7:30 this morning we had some heavy thundery showers still going on down across the far southwest of England. That's from the legacy of the thunderstorms that caught me out yesterday in southern areas, but as we've gone through the morning, those showers down across the southwest have cleared away, and now we're pretty much universally dry across many parts of the country. The last of the thundery showers have just cleared from the southwestern tip of Cornwall. I'll say the radar picture now showing pretty much a universally dry pitch. We could have more showers kicking off over Scotland this afternoon. Many of those will be light. There could be a heavy or thundery one mixed in though. Now, a satellite picture showing that once again we're unfortunately plagued by cloud across eastern parts of the country. I know for you along the east coast you've been really missing out on this fine weather that we've had this week, or the weather's been fine but it's been very cloudy. You've been missing out on the sunshine. This is a legacy of the cold winter and spring, because the North Sea is very cold. It's colder than it should be at this time of year, and as the warm air associated with the high pressure that's dominated this weather pattern runs over that cold North Sea, it produces the low cloud. So you've got the winter and the spring, the cold weather to thank for that. The legacy of it is still with us in the east, producing cloudy skies. But for the west and the south of the country, we've got good clear breaks here. We can see on the satellite picture that we've got good clear skies in west and the south, and it's going to be a process again through today of nibbling away that cloud. So parts of the Midlands will brighten up with sunshine coming through this afternoon, but really for those east areas, East Anglia, Lincolnshire, up in towards the north east of England, I think we are going to keep a legacy of quite a lot of cloud again across those eastern areas through today. This is the pressure chart for today. High pressure really is dominating the weather. It's still quite slack though, so that's the reason we could get some showers breaking out across Scotland this afternoon, but elsewhere we're looking at a mainly dry scene. As I say, cloudy in the east, best of the sunshine in the southwest, matte sunshine gradually burning further and further into the country, but east there is probably sticking with the cloud for much of the time. Temperatures, well, probably up to around 20, 21 degrees, somewhere around 70 Fahrenheit, marking the best of the sunshine. But of course, where we've got the cloud, the temperatures are pegged back just at 15 or 16, so much cooler in the east compared to where we've got sunshine. Overnight tonight, where we're going to see the cloud continuing really around those eastern coastal areas and moving some way inland. The best of the clear spells will be in the west once again. And those showers across Scotland, if they do break out this afternoon, remember many of them will be light, but there could be the odd heavy one mixed in. But if they do break out this afternoon, they'll quickly die away through this evening. Temperatures overnight, probably looking at temperatures of around 3 or 4 in clear spells, so quite cold if you get clear spells. Under the cloud, probably around 7 or 8 degrees. Going into Sunday, high pressure is still dominating weather, ridging down from the north. Could be morning glare showers breaking out across Scotland and northern England, I think, on Sunday. Again, many of those showers will be light, but the odd heavier one can't be ruled out. Again, we've got a lot of cloud around eastern coastal areas, but the best of the sunshine will once again be in the south and the west. And again, that sunshine will nibble away at the cloud across parts of the Midlands through the course of the day, but east areas probably sticking in quite a lot of cloud through much of the day. Temperatures on Sunday just edging down a little bit more, so maybe in the north 15 degrees, something like that. In the south probably around 20, 68 Fahrenheit. So just easing away with the temperatures through Sunday. And then on Monday the high pressure is still dominating weather, but notice low pressure now is starting to develop out in the Atlantic, and this really sets the scene then for the rest of the week. What's going to happen is that the low pressure is going to try to come up against that high pressure. But for Monday, one more mainly fine day. Again, we could have showers breaking out, probably more likely for Northern England and Wales on Monday. Again, most of the showers will be light, but the odd heavy one could be mixed in. Maybe more in the way of sunshine coming through from the east as well, because I think we'll start to cut off that easterly drift off the North Sea. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you might get some more in the way of sunshine breakthrough in the east on Monday. Temperatures, well, again, just edging off, so there's a sliding of temperatures occurring day by day. On Monday, you're probably looking at temperatures, maximums of around 90 degrees in the best of sunshine. That's 66 Fahrenheit. Otherwise, probably around 16, 17, 18 degrees, something like that. But there is a definite reduction in the temperatures day by day, not dramatic, but a gradual slide in the temperatures over the next few days. As going to Monday, though, into Tuesday rather, temperatures will get a boost as the high pressure begins to slip away to the east, and this area of low pressure starts to come in from west. Will start to bring up more of a southerly drift of air. So I think we're looking at cloud and rain moving into Ireland and parts of western Scotland, maybe into northwestern England through the course of Tuesday. Elsewhere, mainly dry, more in way of sunshine developing in the east, and in that sunshine, temperatures, as I say, will be getting a bit of a boost with more of a southerly drift, probably up to around 22, maybe 23 degrees in the best of sunshine on Tuesday. That's around 73 Fahrenheit, so it will feel really quite warm in that sunshine. As we move through into Wednesday, low pressure is out to west of Scotland, bringing in this westerly flow across the country as weather fronts here moving through the country. So I think we're looking at cloud and rain for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, so that could be quite heavy. For the rest of England and Wales, away from the north of Wales, where there could be some quite heavy rain, we're probably just looking at light and patchy rain on Wednesday, and a lot of cloud and low clouds, sort of as cloudy skies. But it's a bit uncertain to say how active these weather fronts are going to be. But I think for the south, probably quite inactive. For the north, probably quite active, so quite wet in the northwest, not too wet in the southeast is the sort of idea we're going for on Wednesday, but it's quite an uncertain sort of situation. Temperatures around 20, 21 degrees, and it will feel quite humid, I think, on Wednesday. Quite a lot of humidity in the atmosphere. Now, as we move into Thursday, then things are getting really complicated, because we've got the potential for some sort of thundery feature to develop to the south. We may see the weather systems reinvigorating through Thursday as they as we get some warm air coming out of France. It could just re-intensify the weather. It's a very uncertain situation. We may find heavy thundery rain pushing up into southern and southeastern parts of the country, whereas for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, probably stick in with sunshine and showers. But that's a hard one to pin down. I'll keep you updated on it through the week. Potentially it could get very wet in the south, but as I say, really difficult one to pin down. Quite humid again on Thursday, with temperatures of around 20 degrees at best. 20 is 68 in Fahrenheit. If a thundery sort of low or wave on the weather front does develop through Thursday, it'll be clearing away into the North Sea on Friday. Now we're looking at this ridge of high pressure coming in from the west. So we're looking at showers in the north and the east on Friday, mainly dry in the south and the west. It'll be quite a bit cooler and fresher as well on Friday, with temperatures into the teens for many of us. Moving into the weekend, I think we're going to start to see low pressure beginning to try and come in from the Atlantic again, but we've still got a ridge here across the country as we go into Saturday, so probably mainly dry Saturday, rain coming in from the west, and then it could turn wet on Sunday, but that's a very difficult pattern to pin down. I'm not at all sure on that. So really from Wednesday on was very low confidence in this forecast. Just have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook. This is showing a lot of sunshine in the east today. It's wrong. There's a lot in the way of cloud, as we've already seen on the satellite picture to the east. The best of the sunshine is in the south and the southwest. Some showers breaking out for the north through the course of the afternoon, particularly for Scotland. For Sunday, well, again, I think we're looking at scattered showers, probably more likely for Scotland and Northern England as we go through into Sunday. Again, some of those showers could be on the heavy side. Most of them will be light, just a chance of the heavy one mixed in. Still quite a lot of cloud in the east, best of sunshine again in the south and the west. For Monday, well, the showers are ready for Scotland, Northern Ireland, maybe into parts of Wales. Again, a lot of them light, one or two heavy, otherwise mainly dry with sunny spells. More cloud probable in the east coming in off that off the North Sea. And then as we move into Tuesday, probably more in way of sunshine coming through for the east, hopefully. Whereas in the west, we may start to see cloud and rain beginning to move in, particularly for western parts of Scotland. And then as we move through into Wednesday, well, then we've got cloud and rain coming across the country, quite wet in the north and the west, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, probably seeing quite heavy rain, light and patchy in the south. For Thursday, we've got the real uncertainty then. Could be seeing some thundery rain moving up from the south, but it's hard to pin that one down. And then for Friday, sunshine and showers ready in the north and east, mainly dry in the south and west. Temperatures do lift up a bit for the middle of the week. It gets quite humid, and then maybe turns fresher at the end of the week. So a really difficult week to pin down. Detailing on this is very uncertain. We can say it's going to be mainly fine, I think, through the first period, through the weekend into the start of next week. Will be some showers around, but mainly fine for a lot of us. The cloud in the east, of course, spoiling things. From the middle of the week, it gets more uncertain. Some showers or longer spells of rain around at times. Could be really wet in the south on Thursday, but hard to pin that one down. Temperatures do get a bit of a lift though, and it'll be quite humid around the middle of the week too. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.